Hi Girl Scouts! So today I'm going to be showing you how you're going to be collecting your data for the trees. So the first thing that you're going to be doing is identifying the tree. So you're going to use your tree identification picture basis that you're going to have on you. You can either print it or you can have it on an iPad or your phone. I have it on my iPad. So looking at the chart, I know that this is an ebony tree. So I'm going to write that down on either the data entry form that you use on your phone or on a piece of paper. The next thing I'm going to do is take the circumference of the tree. So if you see here on this ebony tree, there are multiple trunks for this tree. So what you're going to do is, in this case, you would take your measuring tape on the centimeter side, not on the inches, on the centimeter side, and you would wrap it around at your breast height or your chest height. And right here, where the end of it meets the point, that's the number that you write down. So right here I see it's 33.5. So you're gonna write 33.5. And you're gonna divide it by 2, because when there are multiple trunks like this, you can't take each one and add them together. You have to take one and divide it by 2 and add to this one that is divided by 2. So if this one is 35 divided by 2, you're gonna add it to this one. Oh, it's 33. Okay, so now you can on some of these trees you have to be careful because there might be thorns on them. So it might be helpful if you have a partner in the field to have them do the other side and they grab it on the other side. Otherwise you can just wrap your arms around. And you can come back and do this map afterwards. So for the crown health, you're going to need your picture basis for crown health. And again, you can either print it out or have it on your phone. So looking at this crown right here, I see that it has a couple of missing branches and branches that also have missing leaves, completely missing leaves. So because of that, I'm going to label it a 4. Next, I'm going to take the bark health. So I can see here that the bark is missing in some of the slots and is also breaking. So I'm going to label it a 2. Now we're going to go to the next tree. So this is the second tree that we're going to be taking data from. And if I look at the leaves, I can see them up close right here. Using my picture basis for tree identification, I can tell that this is an ash tree. So I'm going to write it down. When taking the circumference of a really big tree like this, you can either remember to bring a partner, or you can take note of where you leave off and keep on measuring until you end your measuring tape. these pictures, I can tell that there are multiple missing branches or branches that do not have leaves. So I'm going to label this a 3. For the bark health, I can tell that all the bark is present and none of it is experiencing any decay. So I'm going to label it a 3. And now for the next tree. This is the third tree we're going to be collecting data from. So first I'm going to identify it using the picture basis. So from the leaves and from the bark, I can tell that this is a mesquite tree. For the centimeters, and for the circumference, I'm going to find a location where I can leave off from. And that's 57. For the crown health, I noticed that there is 1 and 2 branches that are missing leaves, so I'm going to label this a 4. And the bark is decaying a bit, you can see it right here, so I'm going to label it a 2. And that is how you are going to be collecting data for the tree group.